Hey, welcome back to ACAD Users Foundation Part 3. Foundation Part 3 timer started. I thought I saw, whatever. I, maybe in Part 1, Part 2, I didn't answer his question very clearly. But he keeps stressing he wants this 8x8 shovel footing or thickened footing between the house and the garage. That's what he wants. You get this? You think he's a ACAD user? Darn right. This looks like ACAD to me. But look, he just wants a thickened footing like this, right? Well, so what did I give him? I didn't give him what he wanted. So why didn't I give that to him? How do I give him what he wants? Well, that's pretty simple. I think is you come over here to the to that foundation that I have there, and I just change the foundation instead of 22 inches deep. I make it. Suppose I make it 8 inches deep. Okay. W. No, I don't want to save that window. I'm going to cut another section through it to see what's going on. HB, Happy New Year, by the way, guys. F6. So this is the footing that I have so far, and maybe it's still not big enough for him. I don't know. In fact, the foundation, center footing on main layer. Did I do it? I don't think so. Um, oh. Hey. Align with outside. Center footing on main layer. Footing offset. Oh. Yeah, footing offset. It's so stupid. 8. Now let's, the footing is aligned that way. So I don't do this that much. So I'll give me a second to figure 8 this thing out. -8. There. The footing needs to be, well, let's see how big he wanted his footing. Let me see if I can, he wants the footing to be 16 inches. Okay, I get you, brother. So he wants I got 16 inches. So I just offset it too much, -4. You can do the math. 16, 4, 12, -6. How about -6? Yeah, is that better? You get what I'm saying right there, brother? Well, actually, he's got a good point here, I think. W. I know there's an easy way to do it, just to if we want to get past this thing. But I'm going to see if I can really do it. Check this out now. I think just so you know, I think that's the footing that I'm dealing with. Oh, come on, F6. I know how to do it. I think I know how to deal with this. How about if I make this 24 inches deep? No. Well, here's the question. Why am I getting I should know this. I know. Hey, look, here's a simple answer for you, buddy. Just do this. Just change this thing to and then combine those two polylines, delete original. And now I think you're going to get the look that you want. And if you use a fill if you've seen any of my videos as far as doing sections and stuff, there it is right there. What's this right here? Quite frankly, I don't know. Maybe the answer is you can't do it. Oh, I got the height that's 24 inches. What is that? What I have? Well, I don't want the height that's 24 inches. I want the height that's as 8 inches. I think. No, 8. I'm making 8 inches. Let's see. Oh, no. I want to make the height. How about if I make the height 0 inches? Let me see what happens now. I can't make it. Footing can't be any. How about 2? It has to be 4. Okay, so let me see if I got it for you. A bump. There's your fill. It ain't perfect, is it? It ain't perfect, is it? I should know how to do this. Why don't I know how to do it? Where's the 4 inches? You know, I define this footing as 4 inches thick. There's the 4 inches right there. That thing. Oh, fucking. I gotta. Hey, look. No, it doesn't work. You can't do it. I'll answer you. I'll answer the question real quick right there. This is the way to do it. 1, 2. Delete original. And just shape this. I automatically detailed it. I reshaped it, and there I think that's about what you want. Move it up like this, and that's the best you can do. I just did it. And if you watching my section, this is a mask. Mask fill style earth right there. The earth needs to be spaced at 24 inches on center, I guess. I don't know. Now you see what just happened when you put a fill on top of it. How does that read? Does that read pretty darn good for you? I forget. You know, I have all my stuff kind of already pre-done. I've already did this 1,000 times ago in Backroot, and it works for me. It works for me somehow. There it is. There it is. Now you're going to say that, oh, I can see the footing in the background, can't you? You can see the footing in the background. I'll tell you what I'm going to do is file new, open new layout right there, F6. And I'm going to take this, and I'm going to send this to layout, current screen. And let's see how it looks in layout. Does that look good in layout for you? Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Yeah, that looks good to me in layout, man. You got what I'm saying? I'm going to make the fill a little bit closer. I'm using a fill. I'm using a fill to make it look better. Look. Turn on line weights. All right, let me make it even clearer for you. I'm gonna make the fill red. There. Does that make it any clearer for you? It's essentially what you want. Now I think if I look, let me make sure it is what you want. Okay, in section view it looks good. That's what you want right there. That's what you want it to look like in section view. And I get that I had to manipulate this CAD fill. Okay, I get it. Not perfect. I get it. Or I don't know how to do it. So I think that works. In plan view, does it work? In plan view, it works. Look at this. I mean, it looks like a 16-inch wide footing, deep in footing, and then you just simply go YY, and you go 16 by 8 footing, or refer to your detail. I don't care what you do. 16 by 8 footing. So in plan view, it works. In section view, it works with a little bit of manipulation. I get the fact that there's a little bit of manipulation. But look at this, 7.7. Let's look at it. Let's look at it in 3D. I ain't happy with it. Sorry, I'm not happy with it. And why this footing right here doesn't connect with this footing? I get the gap in there. I don't know. How often are you going to mess with this? Hey, look, it's not perfect. I get it. But it's not perfect, okay? And I think, well, here I'll challenge Sheep to come up with I'll challenge Sheep to show me how to do it. But I bet they can't do it. I bet they can't do it. I bet no one can do what you want to do. So it's a weakness in the system, and you have to work around it. Okay, period. Now, one other thing that you talked about, and that is this right here. And I think if I look at your detail, somehow you want your concrete to go halfway into the block wall. I guess that's what you want. And I get the fact that I'm using different. I didn't give it the right fill, but it is the same tab. And so here, this is what you do. Boop, pull it over 4 inches. And now you got, I think that gives you the detail that you like, okay? In fact, maybe the thing to do is go 1, 2, select those 2 things, and timer's up, and I'm gonna delete original. Now, do you like that? Is that what you want? I think that's sort of what where you want the concrete slab to go into the stem wall. I don't know. I think I sort of answered what you want, or that's the best I can do. But so I'm gonna ramble on about something else, and this is gonna stretch this stupid video out because there's something else I want to talk about for my own sake and for yours. Here, you know what? Where did this? The question is, where did this slab come from for this garage? Did I make it? I will tell you this. That is, I think the slab for the garage, for that area right there, is what I call a virtual slab. I can't change the size of it. In my mind, it is a virtual slab. I don't know how it got there. It just got there. I know how this slab got there because I put footings around it. And I'll tell you, I guess I know how this thing got here because we defined the floor up above as having a slab. But you can't change it. I like to be able to fully control it. I'm not sure if I don't think I was very clear. Let me see if I can show you something else. Let me see if I can make a slab. I'm going to turn off the slabs, okay? Let's see if I turn the slabs off, what gets turned off? Did you see what just got turned off? The slab got turned off. Did you see that? I'll do it again. Now it's on. The slab is on. Isn't this? Well, this is a slab. I agree. It's a slab. But what the heck is this? Hey, I'm rambling, okay? I get it. And I ain't doing it for you. I'm doing it for me because I don't understand it completely. That wasn't the answer. Let me see. Okay, what happened? What happened? What happened? Why did this come back to where I was a minute ago? God, some chief ought to watch these things and find out this is how we work. It's floor surfaces. I turned off the floor surfaces, I think. I'm going to turn it back on. This in the garage is a floor surface. That's what I'm sort of getting at. Let's look at the look upstairs, okay? Suppose I come up here and go bump floor surfaces. FLOR floor surfaces. Let me see if I turn this off. Did you see what just happened? Did you just see what happened with floor surfaces? I turned floor surfaces on, and the slab in the garage went away, and the finished floor in this room went away. Turn it back on. The wood finish came on, and the slab. It's a virtual slab. That's my point. That's my point. It's a virtual slab. It's really not there. It's there, but it's not there. It's there, but it's not there. Okay, I'll end this now, and I want to just. Oh, fuck it, I won't. I'm going to go one more time. No, I'm just going to go on. I don't care. What do I want to do now? I've got a. I'm gonna deviate a little bit. I want to take this room right here, UU, and I want to make the floor minus 12. What happens? Did you see I just put a hole in that thing by going minus 12? What I did, ACAD Alan, is here's a room right here, and blah 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 blah. I had a room here, defined by these two walls. And I have a footing underneath those two walls, which kind of gives me two rooms, a room up above and a room below. And that gives me the ability to do this, okay? Let's go upstairs and look at this right here. What level is that? -12. So I controlled that floor level not only by, I controlled it by the foundation, didn't I? Because I changed the foundation level. Now I'm going to change it from the floor plan level, -36. Check that out. -36. If I go downstairs, here it is, -36. I changed that thing I've changed it now. I've changed the height of that floor by the foundation, and I've also changed it by the floor plan, the floor. Two different ways of changing it. One controls the other. It makes sense, doesn't it? It makes sense, doesn't it? Here, -48. I'm changing it by the foundation now. It went deeper, didn't it? Go up here. It's like this, Now it's -48 at the second. So I can control that depth. It's a sunken shower, say. I don't care what you call it. Now, let's take this for a second. This is the way I used to do things, or I did things that at one time like this. I have now said this floor is not supplied by the foundation room below. It's a monolithic slab, floor below, edit, delete. I gave it a floor below, but I just took the floor away. I gave it a floor below, but I just took it away. I don't know if you just caught what I just did there. I'm going to show you something here. It's not. This floor is not supplied by the room below. I'm rambling. I get it. 3. Okay, here you go. I'm going to take the room here. It's not a monolithic slab foundation. It's not the floor is not supplied by the room below. Wait, I want a monolithic slab, but I don't want it to be supplied by the floor below. But I can't do it. It has to have a floor under this room. What's the floor under this room? It's the floor structure of this. But I want to edit, and I want to just go ahead and I think I want to delete it. I'm gonna test it out. Okay. I might be getting it over my head, quite frankly. I might be getting it over my head. Bear with me. I'm gonna just. I have one more video to do, and I have to go over to my sister-in-law's house and put up curtains. Can you believe it? I gotta put up curtains. I'm trying to pick up points with my wife. It's her sister. Delete. What just happened? Check this out. I'm playing around here, okay? HR. Look at this. I just put a hole in that slab. But you understand that this slab is not dependent upon the floor above, because the floor above does not control, the floor above's floor is not controlled by the floor below. Look at this. I'm on the foundation level, right? Floor under this room. It does not supply the floor for the room above. So they're acting totally independently. Totally independently. Let's make it -60. I just made it deeper, didn't I? I just made it deeper, didn't I? So what does all this mean? I don't know. I don't know what it means. Give me a second. I'll tell you what I think it means. I'm rambling. I get it. Open recent. No. Hopefully this won't. W. It didn't do me. Shit. I know what I want to do. PI. That's an interior room, okay? An interior wall right there. And right there. Two rooms. general, open to below. I want to see what I get. Did you see what I just got? I just gave it an open to below. I don't know if I want to do that, but I did it. And you'll notice that this room right here, the floor structure of this, I can add a floor underneath. Suppose I add a floor back underneath it. Well, I don't get it. But I did whatever I did. Well, what was the point of this whole thing? The point of this whole thing was what I've done is I've separated the main floor level with the foundation level when it comes to defining the floor structure. I think I have. Let me check this out. Down here, come here, floor minus 12. See what I just did? The floor. I'm not sure how you would use this, but I'm just showing you that you can do it. And sometimes when you sort of understand how the Chief works, it gives you the ability to manipulate the project a little bit more. How about minus 72? Check that out. Now I almost have a basement, don't I? Here's a question for you. Floor under this room, no floor. Isn't that interesting? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I would use this, but I'm about done. I doubt I answered your question, but I don't care because I don't know what I just did. HF framing. Oh, you're dealing with oh shit. What are these walls? These aren't even framed walls. Tab. What layer is this on? Layer walls normal. Now that's gonna mess things up. Forget it. Forget it. Oh, I know. I'm just about done. One more time. HB cut a section through here. See what I got. See, I really don't have a floor structure for this room here, which is the okay, I'll give it a floor structure. I don't have a floor structure. You got it? Default. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Maybe that's what I want. FRAMI framing, ceiling, floor, wall. There. I'm not sure if you saw I'm not going to get into all the details, but I put this. I put a raised floor in here. I don't know what all that means. What does this mean? What does this mean, young man? Let's take a look at this. FRAMIN, framing, ceiling, floor, rim, wall, roof. Do I have roof? I don't have roof. Who cares? There you go. Look what I just. I don't know what I did, but you're sort of getting the idea. How I'm manipulating things, and you have to have a definite a goal in mind to do what you want to do. Now, I've said 1,000 times I build my foundations manually. And why do I do it manually? You think Chief can do this automatically? I don't know. I don't know why I would do what I'm doing. Why I did what I did, but maybe I do want to do it, or I know I can do it. Minus 18. HV, just so you can. You see, I'm starting to manipulate this independent of whatever. I'm doing whatever I want to do. And that's the end. I have one more video to do, and then I have to go hang curtains for the sister-in-law. That's the end. And hey, Alan, I'm not sure if I answered your question. I don't think you can do what you want without knowing what you're doing and sort of using a workaround, which in my mind isn't a super workaround. I think you can do what you want to do, and that is manipulating the polylines in the section after you do the auto detail. Happy New Year, guys. It's the end of part 3.